Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today. A perfect 72 degrees out. We're playing Jesus, the terrifying bio monster on the Famicom. This one was sent in by Brad. Thank you, Brad. Brad was kind enough to send this game in. Appreciate it, Brad. Also, I know people are often excited about the obscure games that I play on this stream, but if you do see a game you don't recognize and you decide to look it up and you see any surprising details about it, maybe don't immediately post it in chat. So that, so people can experience the revelations themselves. Hello. Yeah, Brad sent in this game, Jesus. I mean, that's not a particularly big spoiler. I do have it on the art. I did write that literally on the art, but happens occasionally. Jesus, the terrifying bio monster on the Famicom. Thank you, Brad. Sky2Phone, thank you for the 199. Hallelujah. It's our good buddy, Jeezy Creasy. Can't see the art yet. Oh no, I'm just saying, I'm not criticizing you for not having seen the art. I'm saying the information that you posted it's on the art. People are going to see it in just a second, so I shouldn't be jumping on you for it. I've literally written it on the art myself. It was not a criticism of you, it was a backtrack. But imagine Jesus is basically a creature from The Thing. Yeah, I don't actually really know if so yeah, Jesus is the as mentioned in chat, the space station, but I don't know if that's just a name or if the space station is acting in the role of Jesus. I don't know if the space station is acting as Jesus in this game. I know, in spite of the way that the title is worded, Jesus is not the terrifying biomonster. There is a terrifying biomonster, and the terrifying biomonster is on Jesus, the space station. So the space station is infested with a biomonster. Again, I don't know if this is a metaphor or what. Who knows? How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing all right. Hope things are going well for you out there in the world. I got green tea with me, with jasmine. Guess I could take a sip. Yeah, pretty good. I drew a bunch of ghosts today. I've gotten into fountain pens recently. A terrible thing to have gotten into. Gotten into fountain pens. I drew a bunch of ghosts with a variety of inks. I had a fountain pen with a problem, and to my despair for having to talk about it, the problem that my fountain pen had is officially known as baby's bottom. My fountain pen has a baby butt. Baby's bottom. I don't know. So the reason it's called this, and it does and doesn't make sense. The reason it's called this is the nib, the part where of the pen that touches the paper. It's been over polished, and so there's like these two sections of the nib, and when they touch the paper, because they've been over polished, they're rounded, and the ink sits above the paper when you first press down, which means the ink doesn't immediately come in contact with the paper. which means that when you start a line, the ink doesn't immediately start writing. And if you look at it like up close with a loop, like a jeweler's loop or a microscope or something, the pen nib looks like a butt. It looks like a butt. I don't know why they decided it's a baby's butt. Maybe because it's a small butt. But it is called baby's bottom. It's called baby's bottom. But I have fixed it. I got sanding paper. I got a variety of sanding papers, and I was able to successfully get rid of baby's bottom from my nib, and it writes perfectly now. So, congratulations to me for solving this this issue. Beautiful. Messed up and forgot to add my name to the Llama's epilogue on Kickstarter. Missed the September 15th deadline. When did you get, did you submit it? Like, did you eventually submit it? If so, what day? When was it submitted? Because I did the, it is on YouTube now, so it is, at this point, it's too late. It's on YouTube ready to go. Although the Blu-ray and any future compilation versions will have a new export. So your special thanks will be in that version. But depending on when you submitted it, it might still be in there, because I did the final export after the 15th. Alright, I got my translation device up. My translation device is ready to go. I submitted the shipping info, but it was one of those didn't ask for the name issues. Oh yeah, you can submit it without filling in that information. Like the backer surveys has 2 bits of info. One of them is asking for your name and shipping address, and the other one is asking for your special thanks credit. But it's possible to submit it without actually filling that in, because a handful of people, for whatever reason, do not want to be thanked, but they do they do want the DVD. Last time I did the surveys, I had a number of people contacting me, asking me specifically, please remove my name from the list. I don't want to be thanked. Or people writing in a whole bunch of stuff asking me not to thank them. So I just left it as optional this time. But yeah, message me on Kickstarter. It's too late to get it in the YouTube version, but whatever name you want thanked, I can add it to the credits for the Blu-ray and DVD version, as well as when it eventually gets re-uploaded in a compilation. Oh god. Oh no. Sorry, I was... 1 second. I'm trying to... I'm grabbing the controller. For those who don't know, the controllers on the Famicom are attached to the console. And touching the console is jostling the video cord. That's what's happening. 1 second. It's gonna happen again. Apologies. Nope. No, I got it without doing that. Okay, we're ready to go. Jesus, the terrifying bio-monster. The adventure begins. Oh! Is that the bio-monster? Oh my god! Freeze! Alright. This is, Heiyao. This is Heiyao. Heiyao... I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Heiyao's face. I thought this was an alien at first, but it's not. I believe this is a human being who has a submarine sandwich or something sticking out of his face. He's trying to eat a submarine sandwich. Alright, the translation app says... See, I've won! I'm good at this transform monster game. As promised, I'll let you eat 3 special hamburgers. Oh dear. I guess I should just eat this. Munch, munch. What's wrong? Did something get stuck in your throat? These are multiple characters talking. Apologies. I thought this was one character. They were 2. Alright. 20,000 kilometers above the Earth, Skylab Jesus floats in space. Musu Hayo, Haley's water survey second year, the pilot, Silver Soldier, student of the Fairy School. I also am a student of the Fairy School. Student specialty selected to play computer games. Let's see. Nahas Ali by Haley Egyptian. I don't know what that means. I've been waiting for this. A card to be used on spaceships has been created. Hooray. This card acts as a key or a memento. Please share them with the other 7 people. I will. They are all inside this Jesus. They are all inside this Jesus. Let's see. Talk, see. And the last one is translated as talk, see, and learn. Let's talk. Ask, bald, flatter. I guess I'll ask. Where are all the other members? Please look more carefully. Let me talk again. All right, let me ask about this guy being bald. This is important. Okay, I said, these days your forehead looks like it's become wider. The response was, shut up. Let's see. I asked something. I don't know what I asked, but... Alright, I do not understand what I asked, or how any of this makes sense. I have a feeling it's weird what I've asked. I have a feeling what I've asked is weird. Because the text on screen is... The secret is the most popular among female athletes. The response to this was, "Moo foo foo, I guess so." Alright, let's go to C. What are we seeing? Let's see this thing. Is that Haley's contract? Haley's contract. And this guy says, "Yes, please do it properly." I will do it properly. Let's go to, let's see another thing. This guy says, "What's wrong?" I say, "You have a bad habit." This guy says, "You've had too much alcohol." We're having a spat, I think. We're having a spat. What are you looking at? I say, "There's a bottle card mixed in with the cards I've been entrusted with. Is it shurikens?" He told me I should stop drinking sake. Then I was told I'm too young to be drinking anyway. Okay. Okay, got it. Jesus, the terrifying bio monster. Yeah, Jesus is the name of a space station. They've named this space station Jesus. And on the space station, a terrifying bio monster has emerged. I don't know why the space station is named Jesus. but it is. Alright, so I'll deal with it myself. Alright. There are still cards left. Please hurry up, dig it up. Alright. Let me go up to the dig it up section. Room. Translation app's having a hard time with this NES text. Room for sleeping, maybe? No, I think I pushed the wrong thing. Well, let's talk to whoever this is. Household official, second sub-captain, Chinese civilian servant. Hey, hi-yo, what's up? Hey, what's going on? What's happening? Talk, I think, is the first option, so I'll have a conversation. I think in the original language, the space station was supposed to be named Jesus. Do you think it was a mistake in translation? No, I think it's intentional. It's written in English characters. Like, that's the only part that's in English on the cover. Just says Jesus. And if you've watched Japanese media, you know there's a pretty tremendous amount of Christian imagery and stuff that just kind of gets thrown into things. That's it's not uncommon for like Christian stuff like to show up as aesthetic, kind of in the same way that like a lot of I don't know, you might see like Buddhist stuff appear in US media in a way that doesn't necessarily make religious sense or philosophical sense. Alright, okay, I say something weird. Hookah-san, you're always so pretty. Hookah-san says, oh, you're so good at flattery. By the way, what's going on with Irene? I say, huh? Well, is Irene my girlfriend? I say to Hookah-san, so you're also going to ride Corona, aren't you? And Hookah-san says, nice to meet you. Alright, let's... No, that's just the same conversation. Let's go to the next option. Hookah-san, it's even more beautiful out today. She says, thank you very much, which means the translation of the first part is incorrect. Once again, complimenting her looks in a weird way. Let's go to the next one. I received the card from the bank. Thank you very much. Oh, good. I think that's what I was here to do. I think we needed to make sure everyone got their payment cards or something. Alright, we can probably leave now. That's what I needed. Oh, it's the Boiger guy. It's the Boiger guy. The guy with all the Boigers. Garcia Barcus. First year student, Brazilian, star bombing test. I'm currently practicing transform monsters because I'm so close. Nice. Let's talk. Let's see. What are we gonna talk about? Our four options here are, and I quote exactly from the translation device: tease, scare, bald, ask. Let's tease this guy a little bit. Let's tease him just a little bit. In a flirtatious way. I say, now try not to choke on that hamburger and get dizzy. Barkus says, well, next time I'll make you drink 5 liters of Coke. What playful banter. Alright, what's this next option? Scare. I'm gonna scare this guy. For some reason. Next time... No, this is me. Next time, I'll have you try the special hamburger in one piece. Barkus says, yeah, that'll be a hit. I don't think I scared him. I think I was saying that next time we'd have to do a bet where he eats a whole hamburger in one bite. But he was not particularly frightened by the idea. Alright, let's talk about balding. Let's talk about balding. Practice everything. Practice. Baraka says, Yoshi, let's do it. Let's do it, Yoshi. I don't know why that option was called bald. Where is Curzon? Baraka says, he said he wanted to play a game earlier, so he'll be here soon. Would you like to play a game? I don't know that I would. Let's go somewhere else. Well, let's see first. Let's see about the cards, maybe. Barkus's eyes. I will... Yes, let's look into Barkus's beautiful eyes. Let's see. Huh? What's wrong? I wanted to see the eyes spinning one more time. Too bad you can't see it anymore. Yeah, it's too bad. Barkus, yeah, it's... Translating his name is Barkus. B-A-R-K-A-S. Barkus. 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 Bark, bark. Let's talk. Let's see the game that's being played. What do you think? It's a great score, isn't it? It's great, isn't it? Yeah, it's great. Let's go to this last option. You've been eating too many hamburgers. And Barkus responds, it's great, isn't it? Yeah, eat those hamburgers. Don't take nothing from me. I'm a jerk. Let's ask about the cards. Practice everything, Yoshi, do it. Alright, that's not what I needed. Let's go to take, maybe. Take hamburger. I would never do that. Game machine, maybe. Can we play a game? If you take that, the authorities will get angry. It's too heavy and won't move. Yeah, we're not going to take that. I'm definitely not going to take his hamburger. What a rude thing to do. A space station. You get all the hamburgers you can get. You can get. This FilmCow stance on hamburger. Well, you know, I've been a vegetarian since 2004, but I have had a number of, like, non-meat hamburgers in recent years. I don't often crave them. It's not like one of my favorite things or anything. I've never been a huge hamburger person. I've never really, like, loved the burger, but it's fine. It's all right. You know what's an interesting thing in, I guess largely in Japan? They put, like, fried eggs on burgers. I don't know if anyone here has ever had one of those. It's been a long time for me, too, because I'm almost entirely vegan at this point. I haven't had an egg in a while. But, yeah, it's egg on boy is pretty good. If you haven't had one and you eat egg, give it a shot. Give it a shot. They know what they're doing, putting those eggs on those boys. You get protein through nearly everything. People think of protein as like a meat thing, but it's not. There's protein in broccoli, just not a complete protein. So you have to eat a variety of foods. There are complete proteins in certain, certain lentils and beans and whatever, but nearly everything you eat has protein in it. you do get protein from broccoli. But yeah, I mean, also any of the meat substitutes are gonna have protein. So many foods you can get protein from. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, green peas, high in protein. Spinach, high in protein. Avocado, high in protein. Corn, reasonably high in protein. Mushrooms, high in protein. Brussels sprouts, high in protein. Kale. Potatoes, protein. Again, they're incomplete protein, but eat a mix of stuff, and then, you also eat beans, lentils, tofu, meat substitutes, seitan, whatever. It's all got protein. Let's see. Vitamin B12 and iron's the issue with a full vegan diet. It can be. It's not as dire as people say. For instance, like I've essentially been vegan for over a decade and have paid zero attention to my vitamin B12 and iron intake and have never been deficient in either. Like, this is possible. But as long as you're eating a balanced diet, you're probably fine. It's probably not going to be a problem for you. Like, you just gotta... If you're only eating one thing all the time, then you're running into trouble. But if you're eating a variety, it's really not going to run into problems. Alright. And, I mean, the same thing is true with meat eaters. If you're only eating hamburgers, you're going to end up with a deficiency at some point. If you're only eating red meat... Alright, let's see. What do I do? Isn't there a good amount of iron in spinach? No. That's a myth. There's the same amount as most other greens. There was I forgot what it was. There was like a government sheet or something that went out with like a study of the different iron levels, and they put the decimal in the wrong place, which made it seem like spinach had an order of magnitude more iron than it actually did. And this is what inspired the Popeye the Sailor Man thing with the spinach. But it was a mistake. It was not it's not actually true. It was literally a decimal error that caused people to believe that spinach was high in iron. And it was corrected, but people to this day still believe it. I think probably because of Popeye. I think it would have fallen out. I think it would have fallen out by now if it hadn't been for Popeye. Alright, let's see. Is this my card? Oh yeah, we're doing the card thing. I got a card from the bank. Alright, we can move on now. The audio's cutting in and out. Is anyone else having audio problems? You might just need to refresh your browser. Happens with YouTube sometimes. Audio's good. All right. Where is Curzon? He said he wanted to play a game earlier, so he'll be here soon. Okay. Let's head to another place. Where are we going? Let's go to my girlfriend Elaine's room. Let's see how Elaine's doing. Sitting in a weird way. Classic Elaine. Alright, let's see what Elaine's saying. Elaine Saltman, first-generation French mathematician. I understand now. She's French. I got it. Is her spine okay? She's doing what's known as spine stretches. She's trying to become more snake-like. I support her in this effort. I support anyone becoming a snake. She participated in the first round of the competition, played keyboards at a professional level. Wow. Professional keyboard player. And mathematician. Corans, thank you for the $5. 3 well-known television series all had notable anniversaries today. Family Matters turned 35. Friends turned 30. And The West Wing turned 25. Happy birthday to all of these television programs. Friends, 30 years old. Oh, those people were such good friends. One of them died, right? Which one was it? One of those guys died. One of those guys died. I couldn't believe it. One of the friends passed away. I forget what Perry. Yeah, Matthew Perry. Not in the show, like in real life. Matthew Perry died. That's what it is. Elaine says, "Hey, how are you? Let's talk to Elaine. Let's see what Elaine's got going on." What are you doing? I'm about to listen to a new cassette. Let me listen to it. All right, I will. I will. Ah! Well, let's pump this up, yeah. Wow, that was great, Elaine. That was wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your music with me. This is wonderful stuff. All right, let me listen to it for a bit. Oops, I have to go now. I have to go now. I want to listen to more. I'll pump it up again, as loud as it'll go. I think Elaine is too good for us. Yeah, I think that's likely true. Likely true. All right, let's see what's going on with Elaine. We're leaving soon. I'm feeling excited. I'm excited as well. We're going into space, I think. I have your card. This card is cool. Thank you. The card is cool. All right. Is there any... What in the heck? Yeah, that's right. This laseron. This laseron. Did you give this to me as a birthday present the other day? Yes, you're the best. You don't even let me go when you go to sleep. I don't know what that means. That's so cool. What kind of robot is this? What kind of robot is it? Brad, thank you for the $1.99. Sent this game because of the name. I don't know if the gameplay. It's a space anime. It's space anime. We play a guy in space going to the space station Jesus. Unfortunately, there is a terrifying biomonster there, which I assume we're going to run into at some point. We've got a girlfriend named Elaine. She has a robot, I guess. This is the robot. It's interesting design. I like it. It's like a horseshoe crab. Kind of. Kind of. It's a visual novel. So far, it's an adventure game, not a visual novel. There is a subtle difference. Visual novels are part of the adventure genre. But thus far, I think this is an adventure game. Isn't it cute? It's called Fozzie. Fozzie. Fozzie is very smart, but he's also a bit mischievous. Is this Fozzie talking?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Wow, look at the look at those little flaps. This is a mischievous little robot. Anyway, Brad, yeah, I think you've accidentally sent in a hidden gem. I like this game's vibes. I talked to the robot. I'm going on a different spaceship, so we won't be able to see each other for a while. I'm sad, but I'm taking Fozzie with me. Okay. I can only bear it for 2 months. I have to go soon. I'm going on a different spaceship, so I won't be able to see you for a while. Oh, this is the same thing. I just clicked it again. I didn't realize. Okay, let's go to the next one. Don't stare at me like that. Okay, I won't. Let me leave. It's time to go, I think. Let's go to the immunity room. Oh, we've already talked to her. Let's go to a different room. This is Elaine's room again. Let's go. Alright, this is probably right. We've given everyone their cards. You're fast. Are you done yet? No, not yet. Then hurry up. Am I not done? I thought I was done. No, we haven't talked to this guy yet. What the heck? Who is this guy? What's up with this guy? Let's see. This is Roger Curzon. Oh, of course, Curzon. Second pilot, American. Yeah, I can tell from this guy's face. This is the American guy. Researching space animals. Nice. This would be Scuffy. Cut off sleeves. researching animals. This is the Scuffy of the group.
Hey, heyo! I got the high score in the Transform Monster game.
Nice. Let's talk to this guy. Let's see what he's up to. I hear you're really keen to come to Haley City. Why is that?
Why? Life on the Earth is brought in by water.
I want to confirm that. Okay. You want to confirm that life is... Okay, I understand. That life is only available on water planets.
The gas from the sea, we might be able to find the origin of life.
Nice. Okay. Let me see. What do you think I'm seeing right here?
What do you think? It's a great score. Let's play the Shubu next time.
Let's play the Shubu next time. Yuka is covered in bits of the hamburger that Baracus ate. Barkus, sorry. Barkus ate. Still, she eats a lot.
Is that your card? You needed to get into the room, so don't lose it.
I have no choice but to take the coffee cup.
The cup is cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I could go for a coffee. It's the coffee cup again. Am I giving him his card now? I received this card from the bank.
Thank you.
Alright, we can probably return now. I think that's everyone. Dang it, wrong person again. Dang it, we're back at our girlfriend's room. Sorry, I'm all turned around today. There we go. We should be done. No, I'm not done. It says I'm not done yet. Oh. Who in the world have we not seen? Need to give the Bio-Lizard a card. I need to give the Bio-Lizard a card. Maybe... Let's see if there's a... Maybe I can only get to certain areas from certain other areas. Girlfriend again. Anyone we forgot to scare, tease, insult? That's a good question. Let's see, what is she saying? What time is it? I'm in the middle of a conversation. No, she's saying this. What time is this? I'm in the middle of a conversation. Maybe I need to hear something from someone telling me where someone is. We'll get it eventually, as long as we keep clicking things. One day we'll have clicked the correct thing. One of these days. Let's see. So, logically, I know this is probably set up so that we get an introduction to every character. Which means the goal right now is meeting every character. Video games are mostly about clicking the correct thing. This is true. Video games are mostly about clicking the correct thing at the correct time. Just imagining we're just walking in and out of people's rooms. It's possible we didn't click something correctly here. So I feel like I talked to this guy less than everyone else. Just gonna click everything and see if there's another option available to us afterwards. There does not appear to be. That's alright. Where are the other members? Please look for them more carefully. Okay, we gotta search around. For the relaxation. Let's go this one first. Those sneaky crew members. They're sneaking about Jesus. It's a terrible thing to do. You gotta stop. I feel like one of these I keep accidentally not clicking. It's the only thing I can think of. But somehow there's some option that I keep coincidentally not clicking. Maybe I need to talk more with my girlfriend. Yeah, let's listen to the let's listen to this again, baby. Alright, we've definitely clicked this one. There's 3 options here. I'm gonna click through all 3. By clicking every possible option. I believe we'll make it through. It's funny, I thought I understood what we needed to do, and that was go to every single person and talk to them about the cards. And I'm pretty sure we did that, but that has not set us off on our journey. Oh, maybe I need to give the robot a card. Maybe I forgot to give the robot a card. Maybe the, maybe the robot needs their own card, and I simply have not given the robot a card. Oh no, there was a fourth option there. Oh my god, alright. Oh god, that's it. That's the solution. I need to talk to the robot again. Oh, the fourth option's here. I learned... At some point, the robot told me what I needed to know, and I didn't even notice. Alright. Let's go to this one. Yes, here we are. We've done it. Thank you, robot. My girlfriend's robot. Everyone. My girlfriend's robot has helped us at last. Wilhelm Heiler. Captain. This captain is... Okay. Let me try this translation again. Yeah, no, it says Wilhelm Heiler, Captain, Germany, 1940. Studies the movements of the stars. I don't know why they specified the year 1940. The year 1940. I don't know how that really makes sense, but... Ivan Mirakov, second captain, Soviet Union, Silver Warrior. Mirakov says, "Hey, isn't this Hayo? I've been waiting for you." I say, "What can I do for you?" "Come and check on Corona later." I understand. I understand. Don't worry about it. Let's talk to these two. The departure of the first flight is soon, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to be busy soon too. No, wait, this is Heiler talking now. Yes, I'm going to be busy soon too. Mr. Mirakov, has the departure for the second day been decided? It's 2 weeks after the departure for the first day. Okay. Let's see. What are we seeing? Coffee. Oh my god, I could go for a coffee. You want some? I'll treat you. No, thank you. But I would want some. I would like a treat. Looking at the window. There are no games on the table. Sorry, the translation says that Mirakov here is saying, there are no games on the table. You're a real gamer. Thank you, Mirakov. They're correct. I am a real gamer. Thank you. And let's go back to C. Let's see the other thing. That's a comet you can see outside, isn't it? And then Heiler says, yes, that's right. They're putting in the final pieces. Let me give them their cards. I've received a card from the police. I don't know why it's saying police now.
Mirakov says, thank you for your hard work.
Yeah, of course. Alright. Let's find our way back to that guy and see if we're done. That's my girlfriend again. Who's becoming Snake. I'm not done yet. Alright. Maybe they know where I go next. I guess I didn't give both of them a card, did I? What is the Comet doing? Mirakov says, yes, each room on the Comet is equipped with a cassette tape player. We are loading the cassettes into each room. Nice. Everyone's gonna listen to a cool mixtape. I love mixtapes. Make sure there's nothing else I can push here. Maybe I need to talk to my girlfriend again. Her robot seems to know what's up. Her robot seems to have a pretty good idea. What's going on the ship? Hello again, girlfriend. That was good. That was great stuff. I didn't mean to play this again, but that's fine. I like the music. Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna hear the music again. The simple task of handing out cards to everyone. Not so simple. Alright. Imaging room? No. I don't know how to see the robot again. Maybe I can't. Maybe I got all the information. We're still not done. Alright, let's talk more to this guy. Clearly, everyone has a bit of information about where to find someone else. And we need to pry that information out of people. I wonder if... like there's some options that we can't get to before we discover something in a tree or whatever. Because we have, when I go to talk, you have two options here. So let me go through all the C options. And see if there's other talk options afterwards. No. Oh, did I have? Yeah, no, I had these options before. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I think this is it. I don't understand this one. This one sends me to different rooms, so the translation app is translating it alternatively as learn and do. I think it basically just means go. It means leave and go somewhere. Living room. No. We may have to talk to this guy again. I feel like this section is meant to take like 5 minutes. I feel like we're supposed to be long past this. Unfortunately, my character appears to have hit his head pretty hard and doesn't understand what anyone's saying, so it's taking us a little longer, but that's all right. You better give me some information. I know you got some info. I know you're hiding some information from me. I just know it. Wait, she said, could you please go get me some silver from Bellini's? That's fine, I'm about to go. Oh my god! We have an extra option now. Alright, we had to talk to her and she had to ask us for some silver from Bellini's. Let's go talk to Bellini. Here's Bellini. That's Bellini. That's a Bellini, alright. A Bellini if I've ever seen one. Andre Bellini, first sub-captain, Italian computer engineer. Italian computer engineer, everyone.
It's been a while, I say. I was asked by the, No, Bellini's still talking. It's been a while. Hi, Yukun. I was asked by the minister to get some money.
Oh, yeah?
I'll bring it to you later.
Okay, then. Let's talk to Bellini. Speaking of Italians, anyone see the new Penguin show? Anyone see the new Penguin television program? Penguin. I heard that this Jesus computer network was the brainchild of Mr. Bellini.
Yes, it's quite amazing.
Yeah, you're right. It's quite amazing.
Only a computer professional can use the things in this room. Nice. I am a computer professional. You can trust me with this, all of this stuff. What are you looking at? Mr. Bellini, you always look so cool. Thank you. You're pretty good looking too. Oh. Watch out, girlfriend. I got a new romantic interest in this ship. It's Bellini, the Italian computer engineer. Let's see. Sparks are flying between me and Bellini. Is this it? Like a diary. It's useful to write everything down. So, in the comet? Of course. Oh, I hit the talk button again. That's not what I meant to do. That's okay. Let's give Bellini his card. I brought your Bellini card. Thank you. Alright, you think that's it? You think we're done now? You think Bellini was the last one? Oh, yeah. I finished with the cards. Okay, keep practicing until the departure. I'm praying for the success of the plan. I'll do my best. We've done it. We've gotten everyone their cards. First, the first comet departed, and 2 weeks later, the second departed. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go, there we go. We're off. It's a nice day to be honest. A spaceship flying off into space. Look at this clear weather. It's a Batman Penguin origin story. I don't think it's a origin story so much as just a penguin story. 2 weeks later, the second Corona train departed with Hayo and the others aboard. Because, yeah, it takes place after the movie The Batman, in which the Penguin was already an established character. Look at this team. Mirakov says, Hayo, you got any news from the comet? I say, it appears to be flying in the sky. Nice. A very funny thing to say. The data being sent in is coming one after another. Curzon says, has Comet yet recovered Haley's gas? Good question. I don't remember what voice I used for any of these characters. I'm just going to do the same voice for all of them for every single person. Yes, I just got a call. I'm hoping to get there soon, says Curzon. Oh, I wonder if the waters on the Earth have come quickly. I found clues in the gas. But there's an alarm. My God. What in the world? Captain, something's wrong. The message from the comet has disappeared. Call for emergency assistance. You got it, baby. Maybe he needs help. Go and help him. I'm afraid he's getting too close to Haley. No. I'll give you first to report. Then you go to the doctor. Okay. Yeah, you got it. This is Heyo. The comet's in sight. Let's enter the world. You're alone. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd like some data on Haley's gas, too. That's Curzon who said that. Just so you know. It's very important you understand that was Curzon. Mirakov says, anyway, the most important thing is to ensure the safety of the Comet members. This is an airlock. Let's look at the airlock. What's wrong? It's so quiet. Ah, that must be the Fast Sirius. It must be the Fast Sirius, you're right. Alright, let's search. Let's search the shadow of Sirius. Oh, something's rolling. It's Fozzie. Get a grip. Get a grip, Fozzie. Fozzie. Can't believe Fozzie is here. Let's talk to Fozzie. Fozzie, do you understand? It's me, Hayo. From Elaine's room. you know me from Elaine's room. Alright, Fozzie's talking.
Where am I? Who am I?
Let's try talking to Fozzie again. Don't be sleepy. This is Comet. You're Fozzie.
Oh, hello. It's been a while.
Yeah. Sky Twofold, thank you for the $4.99. I love the cluster of Halley's Comet fixated media from the early to mid 80s. It's actually how my sister got her name. Also, hi Fozzie, Waka Waka. Yeah, people don't really talk about Halley's Comet these days. Maybe they'll talk about that moon, the second moon we're getting. I don't know if anyone knows this, but Earth is actually getting a second moon. I'm not joking. Earth is gonna get a second moon. Let's see. Nice, I found an Al Jazeera article. Let's see. Earth to get a mini moon for 2 months. But what is it? Earth will get its very own mini moon, which will remain in orbit for 2 months later this year. This is not the moon. I don't know what this is. From late September until late November this year, a mini moon called 2024 PT5 by the astrologers who spotted it will be approaching and orbiting the planet. Although this mini-moon cannot be seen by the naked eye, it's just 10 meters, 33 feet in diameter, it can be viewed through a high-powered telescope. Mini-moons are asteroids which have been pulled by the Earth's gravity into orbit around the planet and remain there until they become dislodged and move away again. The length of time these mini-moons remain in orbit depends on the speed and trajectory with which they approach the Earth. Most mini-moons that enter Earth's orbit are hard to see because they're too small and not bright enough to be seen against the backdrop of the darkness of space.
They're extremely rare. Asteroids are usually pulled into Earth's orbit by the gravity of the planet, as rarely as once in 10 to 20 years, but a few more have appeared in recent years. Yeah. So, yeah, we got a mini moon. We got a little moon. We got a little baby moon coming. We've got a tiny moon. Doesn't sound like a moon, that's just a satellite. It is a moon. I mean, the moon is a satellite. It's a moon and also a satellite. It is literally a moon. Moon is just a natural satellite, yeah. And this one's natural. Communications with the comet have stopped. What happened? The robot says.
I remembered a strange creature got on board.
Just got off work. Hello, Marcus. How was work today? Hey, how you doing, Marcus? We're playing a game in which we're on a space station named Jesus. We're on a space station named Jesus, and there's a creature on board. What's wrong? It's awfully quiet. No, that's that again. Let me continue talking to this robot. Where is everyone? Is Elaine okay? That's our girlfriend, who's real. You saw her. She's a snake.
I ran away with Elaine, but I got lost, so I don't know.
Let's continue talking. Tell me the structure of the comet.
I was so shocked that part of my memory disappeared. I'm sure there's a database of data that can be retrieved, so please connect me to that.
Oh, we got a lot of other options now. All right. Right wall, left wall. It's only translating 3 options, weirdly. Right wall, left wall, floor. I'm sure those are right. I mean, I'm sure those are correct, but what's the missing option? Let's check the right wall. Or the left wall, I'm not sure which. There are 4 buttons, what are they?
I don't know.
Great. How about the other wall? This is the data collection test. Nice. The station is full of fireworks. There's a lot of valves. Let's see what this one does. It's so quiet, yeah. And we have a new option here. Let's see if this helps. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use that either. How about this? Do I know how to use this? Do I know how to use anything? Fozzie, I'll connect you to the data center.
Okay, I've got the data. Ask me anything.
Time to ask you about things I didn't know how to use before. The comet and other places are here. Sirius is here.
There's only one catapult, so we can only launch one at a time.
Okay.
Ask about the team, maybe. Control panel. Nothing happens when I press the button.
Stop it! What will you do if someone comes in the room?
And I'm pressing buttons willy-nilly? I'll explain myself. I'm a button pervert.
Besides, it won't work unless you put the card in.
Alright, well, give me the card.
I've already got the data. The valve is closed, better not to touch it.
Oh, yeah? Fuzzy, tell me the structure of the dang thing.
The Comet is a 5-story building with an airlock.
Nice. 5-story building with an airlock. Oh, we're getting the different stories.
You're called out on order of the top, floor 1, floor 2, etc. And this is floor 5. There are several rooms in the building, and one of them in the elevator hall. I can't decide. You decide for yourself where you should go higher.
Alright. Oh, we got a good option here. Oh, no. I don't know what I just pushed. I just hit the select button on accident. The select button caused the screen to say, "The voice of heaven says, the password is a letter." Thank you, the voice of heaven. I guess that's how I get my password to continue the game. Well, we're on the 5th floor, so let's go 1 floor up. Interesting. Is this the elevator? Yeah, it is the elevator. Controlling this. Yeah, it's a neat way to do it. Let's go in this door.
This is a room!
Thank you, Fonzie. I appreciate your insights, as always. It's a big room. I don't understand it. It's full of machines. Let's see, what's in this room? Engine 1, Engine 2, main pipe, sub-pipe. Let's look at Engine 1. All the noise is annoying. Yeah, I bet. Let's look at Engine 2. Let's see what's up with Engine 2. All the noise is annoying.
The pipes don't look too good.
Yeah, I bet.
The pipes, they just look bad. They look gross.
We selected one of something. I don't know what to do.
It's a computer program, so there's nothing to do here.
Let me try number 2. I don't know what's going on.
It's computer stuff.
It's hot in this room.
Yeah, I'm a robot.
Thank you, Fozzie.
No, Marcus, that is not the plot of this game. I don't know what game you're talking about. We're on a space station. There's no time travel in this game. The space station is named Jesus. I guess we can leave. Let's go in this next room. This place is so cool.
Nothing seems to have changed, but it's really cool in here.
It's so cool. Oh, we got too many options. We've got too many options now. Shadow of the pipe, Yuka wall. Let's just click everything. Let's click everything. Let's see, what was the response for that? It's cool in here.
It's like being in a refrigerator.
Totally. Thank you, robot. It's just hamburgers inside. We found the hamburger room. It's dark in the back. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's so dark in here. Let's see. Click that option. It says, there's nothing better than this. Nothing better than this. The burger room. Breadcrumbs are falling.
Even if it's Bacchus, he won't be nibbling away at them in a place like this.
Barkus loves those burgers. This I know about Barkus. Barkus loves burgers. It's like being in a refrigerator.
This is a rainy day.
What's wrong, Fozzie?
Nothing seems to be wrong, but it's really cool in here.
Alright, let's select some more options. Just hamburgers inside. I know about the burgers. Dark in the back, it's your fault. Is it cool in here?
It's like being in a refrigerator.
Alright. That option's nothing. Nothing else that's changed. It's like this. Everything here is so
Everything here is so unpopular.
This is where all the nerd hamburgers hang out. It's cool here.
It's like being in a refrigerator.
Alright. Let me leave. I'm done with the burger room. I've had enough burgers. The cards don't match. Alright, I can't get into that door.
This is the place.
Hooray. There are a lot of boxes of different sizes. But do any of the boxes have burgers in them? Looking at a box.
I can't carry this big box by myself. Whoop, 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 whoop. I can't carry that box either.
Is anyone here?
No response. No matter how many times you call, there doesn't seem to be a response.
I guess we'll go to a different floor. Let's go to 3. Welcome to yellow floor. It's the yellow one. Yeah, we can't get into that. I don't have the right key card. Wow, there's a clown. Oh my god. Sky 2 Fall, thank you for the 199. Fozzie's right. Space is the place. Fozzie is correct about this.
This is Elaine's room.
Oh. I didn't know about the clown. Alright. I didn't know she was into clowns. I just didn't know. Elaine's room is really cute.
Thank you for the meal.
What? Whoa! This is a song Elaine wrote called Jesus. Let's hear it again. It's Jesus' theme song, everyone. It's the song that plays every time. So there's a big wedding. There's a big wedding, everyone's celebrating, but they're like, wait a second. Son of a gun. We're all out of wine. Jesus says, don't worry about it. Don't even worry a second. You needn't worry even 1 second about it. Watch this. And then he waves his hands around these big barrels of regular water. And he starts doing this little jig, shaking his hips. Now he's spinning around a little bit. And oh my god, all the water. it's Merlot now. Goodness gracious. Some guy in the back's like, I prefer Sauvignon. Jesus throws one of his sandals at the guy. Alright, let's see. Can I take the... Can I take the clown, I think. Tried to take something.
Are you taking it?
No, it was a present for me, so I just had a quick look.
You can't use that anywhere else.
What do you know?
Elaine's outfit is cute.
I guess I'll leave it alone.
There's something about Corona, right?
Something about Corona. You're correct. Elaine's room is really cute.
Thank you for the meal.
Alright, I guess we're done here. That was Elaine's room. Let's see whose room this is. Uh-oh.
This is Baraka's. Barka's. Bark is. This is Barka's room.
It's still full of hamburgers.
It's a dirty room.
It's the hamburger room. Kind of want a burger now. It seems you are playing video games again. Game over, Barkas. The hamburgers are delicious. The breadcrumbs have dried up. Say burger enough. The burger hunger takes hold. I guess so. Is there like a web app that lets you assemble a burger? Like, not for ordering, just like an imaginary burger. Could I like take a bun and plop some stuff on it? Like, I don't want to order a burger. I want there to be like a bunch of elements. Like, you know, oh god, you might not know. Back in the day on Newgrounds, there was a bunch of like dress-up games. They were like flash games. You'd have a figure, and you'd have a variety of like images on the right or the left that were like outfit pieces and stuff, and you could dress the characters up. I want a burger game like that. I want a burger game. Spent 90% of my childhood on those. Those were great. They need to make a comeback. I think that were great games. We need more. All right, let's see. Find.
Please don't start playing video games while I'm busy.
Alright. Play some of the old ones in the Wayback Machine. Nice. I'm sure there's still some on Newgrounds. My wife only got into Red Dead Redemption when she learned you could dress up your cowboy. I feel like character customization stuff is underutilized in games. Even games that do it well, I feel like could do it even further. I feel like a lot of effort is sometimes put into like, oh, you have 1,000 different like facial parameters or whatever, but I think what people really want is 1,000 different hats. You want 1,000 different hairstyles, 1,000 different bracelets. Whatever the game is, I feel like it should have these options. Not 1,000, that's too much. It's not too much if it's organized correctly. See, this is another thing that always annoys me with these customization things. Is, if they do have a lot of options, it's always like one huge long list. But imagine if it was customizable. Like, what if it was, first of all, you choose winter hats, summer hats, fall hats, beach hats, gardening hats, things like that. You know, categories just in general. And you put in parameters, like you can only search by certain hats or time periods or styles. Like, that would make it much less overwhelming, the huge number of options. I want a game that puts a lot of effort into the hats. It doesn't often happen. Oh, this is Bellini's place. It's neatly arranged, just like the meticulous Bellini. Oh, Bellini. Bellini, I can't stop thinking of you. I know I'm in a committed relationship right now, but I can't stop thinking about Bellini. Yeah, neatly arranged like Bellini. You don't have a single wrinkle. You don't look like you've had any sleep today. What are you talking about? Bellini's not here. Unless you're... I don't know what you're talking about. There are some differences with displays.
It's nicely organized.
Well, Elaine is definitely cheating on us with that robot, so go for it. Go for it. You think Elaine's cheating on us with a robot? Yeah, I think you're probably right. Still. Oh no, you already... I left my card in the card slot. I wonder... No. He left his card in the card slot. I wonder why he forgot such an important thing. That's a good question. I wonder if we can get that card. The switch is off. Let's take the card. All right, I'm taking the card. For now, it's fine the way it is. I don't know what is fine, but something is fine the way it is. I flipped the switch. Now it's fine the way it is. I don't know what I selected, but the translation app says the response from the robot is, and I quote,
It's a normal urine supply. It's a normal urine supply.
Okay. Thank you. I wonder if this will get us into that door we couldn't get into before. No, this is just Elaine's room.
The cards don't match.
Dang it. There was a, is that all the rooms? Yeah. There was a room we couldn't get into on the floor below, so maybe this will work for that. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Game I was thinking of is called Time Twist. Time Twist! Another Famicom game with Jesus. Apparently. Time Twist.
Oh, is this also not the right thing? Cards also don't match here. Okay. If I'm getting married, should I trust my instincts regardless of what people think? I mean, I'm not sure what you're asking exactly. Instincts about what? It also depends on what everyone is thinking. If everyone's like, you're marrying an axe murderer, like in that Michael Myers movie. Maybe listen to that. I don't know. Apologize for using your name? I mean, that isn't my name. Like, it's misspelled there, but... But thank you. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Try and get you a copy, but it's an FDS game. Is that the disk drive? A lot of interesting games came out of that. This tone is really annoying, that it's just playing really loudly here. Anyway, yeah, it depends on what people are saying, I guess. I mean, you gotta follow your heart, but... Also, you know... Jason Steele's... No, it's... People are misspelling it in different ways in chat. God, this tone is terrible. I just don't want to be here in this room. Let me just leave. I'll return to this room later. We only have a few minutes left. I'm just gonna kind of go and check out every room just in case a monster jumps out at me. There's nothing. There's no sound in here, which makes me think maybe a monster would jump out. I guess not. Alright, it's another cool room. It's a research room. Yeah, we're basically at the end of the stream, so... Now's the time for a monster to jump out, if it's going to. I wanted to see the terrifying bio monster. We saw it very briefly at the beginning, but it was not enough. I want more bio monster. Dang it, this is another one of these rooms. And another one of these, what the heck? Maybe I am accidentally on the same floor as I was before. I might not have gone to a different floor. Let's go to floor 1. Floor 1 sounds like the place a monster would be. It's only 2 rooms. Well, I didn't find the monster, but that's okay. What I did find was love with an Italian named Bellini. I've got much to think on. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. How do you feel about a number of people thinking your art is weird? You must be an edgy, crazy, weird guy. That's a good question.
I mean, I guess in many ways, I am weird in the sense that, like, I don't know, I'm an anarchist. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of those going around. I really am into royalty-free sound effects. That's pretty weird. But a lot of the weird qualities that I have are pretty low-key. I spent a lot of my time drinking green tea. I read a lot of books. Watch a lot of movies from the French New Wave. Yeah. South Park? No. I just read a lot of, like, Ursula Le Guin. Oh, you're asking where I get my sense of humor? I guess there's some humor to the works of Ursula Le Guin. If you see the movie Donkey Skin, you probably haven't. If you've seen the movie, you know what? Here's a great movie. Let's see. There's a movie called Playtime. It's about modern architecture. This is a very funny movie. Oh my god, this scene incredibly funny. This is maybe my #1 movie of all time. Playtime. It's about modern life, the ways in which modern architecture and modern design interacts with modern life. I don't want to play it because I'll get a copyright thing, but you could see, I don't know if you can tell the humor inherent in all of this. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite shots. All right, so in this particular shot, this woman, she's a tourist. This text is because this is a trailer, but this text is not there. She's a tourist in France, and all of the buildings that she's going into look like this. It's all very sterile. The only time we see like beautiful buildings like the Eiffel Tower is through a reflection in the glass, where she briefly looks at it in the reflection and then turns back away to go back into the sterile building. Extraordinary film. My favorite movie of all time. What's it called? Playtime by Jacques Tati. Docu-skins on the Internet Archive. Playtimes on YouTube. Let me see what the quality of the playtime on YouTube is.
Yeah, they got good quality playtime on YouTube. It's 1080p. That's good enough. Absolutely. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a bad upload before suggesting to watch it, because this is one of those films that there's so much detail packed into every frame that watching it in a bad format is going to actually take away from the experience. There's some like film directors who are like, you have to see my movie on the big screen. It's important to the important to the experience. And most of the time they're just I don't know. Most of the time there's actually not a whole lot in the movie that absolutely requires the theatrical experience. But you should definitely watch Playtime in the highest quality on the biggest screen you can, just because it's like there's a lot of gags that are going to be genuinely hard to see if you're watching it on like your phone or something. Like just visually. It's actually going to be difficult to see it. But, you know, do what you can. Someone mentioned video game Donkey earlier, and Donkey did make a video about Playtime. If you decide you're just not going to watch the movie Playtime, Donkey's video is a good way to like understand what it is about the movie that is so extraordinary. Donkey has a very insightful video about it, where he really understands the humor of the thing and the joy of the movie. So check that out if you don't watch the the movie, but I highly recommend the movie. Playtime. Also good, the table. Yeah, if you love Charlie the Unicorn, be sure to check out a video I put out last December. It's called The Table. It's about an hour long. It's called The Table. It is a audio play. It's about a table. Love Titanic 2. Yeah, check out Titanic 2 as well. Titanic 2, this time it's fine. Another audio play. Got another audio play I'm working on. I don't know exactly when it'll come out. And then, oh yeah, be sure to tune back into the channel on the 28th. That's this coming Saturday. The Llamas with Hats epilogue is going up. It's gonna be going through YouTube's Premiere system, so it'll play live first, and then just be available as a regular video after that. 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 Pacific? Yeah, 12 Pacific. Pacific. I don't remember what Central or Mountain Time that's going to be. I think it's like 8 British time PM. It's coming out tomorrow then? Nothing's coming out tomorrow. I mentioned earlier that The Llamas with Hats is online. It is. It's uploaded. It had to be uploaded early. It's releasing on the 28th, though.
It is on YouTube right now, though. But yeah, someone had mentioned earlier that they hadn't gotten their special thanks submitted in time or whatever. Who is Jessica? In what context? In what context? Give us a little sneak peek to go on. No, probably not. Probably shouldn't do a sneak peek. I want it all to be a surprise. I can say it's a pretty melancholy affair. When I thought to myself, what is it that people really want out of more llamas with hats? I thought to myself, it's probably they really want it to be melancholy and brooding. Of a good sad brood, of course. Was hoping for melancholy. Well, you're in luck. Great news from A. Lee. Yeah, 28th, 3 p.m. Be weird if it was upbeat. Yeah, I don't really think that would be the right vibe for it. I don't really know what people are expecting, but I think what I've put together is good. I think people are going to like it. And if they don't like it, then I'll be brooding and melancholy for a little bit, but I'll turn around. Things will work out. But yeah, it has to go online early because there's well, I have to do a number of tests. When I was doing test upload before, I discovered that there are various sections in which YouTube's compression algorithm would just donk it up, including the opening titles. The opening title, it says Llamas with Hats Epilogue, spoiler. For some reason, so the title fades in. It says Llamas with Hats Epilogue. And then the text fades away. And YouTube would do this thing. I couldn't believe it. YouTube did this thing where the text would fade away and then it was supposed to be gone, but it would just stay on screen. Like the compression algorithm was like, you know what? I'm going to keep it on screen for a while. And it would keep it just a little bit on screen for some reason. And then it would, the compression algorithm would freak out and it would flash and disappear. It was the weirdest thing. I re-uploaded the test, and it did the same thing, but to a much lesser degree. And then I re-uploaded it a third time, and it did it again much worse. I re-uploaded it for a fourth time, and it didn't do it at all. And so this was the test uploads that I put on my secondary channel. And Well, I uploaded the official version, the release version, to YouTube, and it did not have that problem. And as far as I can tell, none of the other problems that I was experiencing happened. The other thing I have to deal with, which is why I had to put it up early, is YouTube copyright stuff. There's a licensed song that I use in it. That's a classical piece. It's a licensed song. It's a classical piece, and a variety of companies falsely claim to own the melody to this song. This happens every time I use any classical piece. A bunch of companies claim to own the melody, not the recording. So for those of you who don't have a intricate understanding of copyright law, anything from like Beethoven or Bach or whoever, all of their compositions are in the public domain, but any recording of it is not. So if you were to record a Bach piece, then the recording that you make, you have copyright over, but you don't have copyright over the melody. Like your own recording, nobody can just yoink that. But the melody is Bach's, and it's in the public domain. Well, a number of companies discovered that they could just claim the melody to all classical music. And YouTube, because YouTube has a system where essentially it's like if you cover a Britney Spears song, YouTube will recognize it as a cover and send revenue to Britney Spears or her record company for you having done a cover of the song, because she does own the copyright to the melody of those songs. But a bunch of companies unethically and against YouTube rules have submitted the melodies for every single classical piece of music into the system, and they essentially just make money off of people not realizing that they can dispute that. I'm sure it's very lucrative, which is why they do it, but this has been going on for years and years, and YouTube apparently has no interest in stopping it. And so I uploaded a test version initially just to see what kind of copyright nonsense I was going to be dealing with, and it popped up. But every time I uploaded it, it popped up with a different company claiming it, because there's a variety of companies that claim these things. And so it's kind of a roulette whether you get a company that's going to release the claim quickly or a company that's going to hold on to it for the full 30 days, and then any revenue I earn is going to be stuck in escrow for a month. So I'm hoping that I got one of the companies that's actually going to look at my license and release the claim before a month is up. And the third thing that I needed to upload this early for, the third thing is YouTube has AI that analyzes the video and sometimes decides to restrict it in some way. There's nothing in the video that goes against the advertiser policies that YouTube has, but I have had occasion in which YouTube will pick up on something that it thinks breaks the policies and age restrict the video even though it does not. So I needed to test for that as well, and that can pop up at any time, which is very annoying. But so far so good. Everything seems to be okay. So it should be ready to go on Saturday. Should be ready to go. When I was doing the advertisements for the Kickstarter campaign, the audio play I did with the guy in like go to install MSN TV. That got flagged by YouTube's algorithm. They were like, you have to be 18 years or older to watch this. I had to re-edit it. And the thing that I had to edit was there's a narrator at the beginning. And the narrator says that this guy has been killed by a llama. I had to edit his line so that he says, this guy's received big ouchies. I had to say big ouchies instead, and then YouTube was like, all right, this is fine now. That was the only change I made. I just had to change the line to big ouchies. I was not allowed to say the word kill. And it's not just the word. I don't know. YouTube's AI like tries to like piece together clues and stuff as to when it thinks it's inappropriate. So like just the word itself doesn't seem to trigger it. I don't know what it was about this particular video, but they really they goofed it up. They goofed it up, I say. Receive termination. Termination. I said the word kill. That's too much for YouTube. All right, I guess we're done. I guess that's it. I guess we're complete. There's nothing else to talk about. I'm all done. My ears can't handle the naughtiness. It was too hot and spicy for YouTube. I apologize to YouTube. Recently uploaded covers of The Sound of Silence and Hurt. I was surprised at how quickly it identified the melodies and the rights holders based on my own new recording. Yeah. And, like, I have problems with that system to begin with. But it's especially bad when it's misused in the way that a number of companies misuse it. Like I'm sorry, but there is no person alive today who owns the rights to the works of Beethoven. The compositions of Beethoven. Yeah. Alright, well, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.